Okay. I think we are alive. I don't remember. My bad, by the way. Uh, I'm still getting things set up. I low key, I'm not so good at remembering how to do stuff with my live stuff. So, do forgive me. No music again because I can't stand the music. It annoys me. Okay, so oop, I forgot we just not have clothes. My bad. Okay, so last time, um, I rigged this pretty much entire model, um, except for like I rigged pretty much the entire head on stream, and then I did the body off stream because TOS is a beloved member of this community. So that's what we're gonna be doing today, is rigging the um clothes. um yeah. So I want to redo all of ooh. By the way, I want to note that my character is not a woman. Bro is very feminine, so I'm not trying to risk getting freaking demonetized for to freaking hell. Just to be hold on. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to make a temporary warp that crops this shirt really, really bad, so that I can rig the pants really easily. So what I'm going to do. Oh, you know what? Wait, I should have put that on a parameter. I'm just gonna put it on angle X. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put that on angle X. Anyways, so we're gonna be doing this. Body X. Z. So I'm not gonna be, like I said a bazillion, trillion, billion times. I'm not very concerned about like making things look very 3D or make a very like fancy model. I just don't care. So, that's it. That's what's gonna happen this entire time. Because I can't be bothered to make a nice looking model. This looks so stupid. Hold up. It looks so dumb. It looks so goofy. Okay. I probably should have like drawn this better, but I don't care. So like that. Could I probably move that more? Yes. Am I going to? You tell me the answer to that one. No, I'm not gonna move it anymore. Or make it look nicer. Like I said, I don't really give a damn. The model is not a high quality one. Don't get me wrong, on my regular work, I love the quality into it. With a model like this, I can't really be bothered that much. This looks so stupid. I love it. I'm gonna just synthesize them corners. I need to make sure that nothing is peeking out that's not supposed to. There we go. Pants are done. Next we need to do bodies. But yeah, I don't know. Me personally, I just don't really care that much about making this model look very nice. Like, like I said, my regular models I put a lot of love and effort into because, you know, they're actual freaking models. But this one, I don't know, I just don't care all that much. Like, I want it to look decent, but it's not like, not fine tuning it. I can't really be bothered all that much. Okay, actually, nothing is flipping weird. Kinda is here, but I'm not really caring much to fix it. It's gonna be covered by the shirt anyway. It's not like I'm gonna take Rose's shirt off. Okay. Now, we're gonna work on the shirt. The shirt is next. I'm actually going to delete the warp for that. I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to do body X, Y. Z. But for the most part, I don't really care that much about this being super duper fancy schmancy because he's so for you. Does anything about this bottle do super duper fancy schmancy? The answer is no, because this is a silly model. Okay. So if you don't know, if you're new or something, I used to have these 3 sets of models. One was a various different style, like a major different style than the other two, but it was still considered a silly model. So the thing with the silly models were they were very like they weren't like low quality, but they weren't like they're very silly. That's kind of the whole point of them existing. They were very silly models. They were very goofy looking. The rigging wasn't the best. It was very whoops. It was very like kind of just they were kind of trash. Um, it was really funny because it was just kind of not the best in the world ever. So, like, that's what was interesting about them. Was they were very, very joyous. Um, and like I said, silly. They weren't like supposed to be anything like super good or like I don't know monumental in their design or anything. But they were just supposed to be like cute, simple models that I made from like some of my first models, right? So that's kind of the vibe that this one is. It's a silly model. Um, I think even in its like um design, I think I used the same base I used for the silly models. So, like I said, not supposed to be like the best model ever out there, but it's supposed to look cute and joyous. So that's what it is. I'm actually gonna add some physics. I don't necessarily need to add physics to these, but I want to because why not? I'm going to do those one. I don't know how many I want of these, so for certain parts I might do more for some. I think I'm just going to do a simple y1 or x and y1. Reflect the motion. And then I could also do the shorts. I think I'll do very minimal physics for these ones. Mostly because they're a pain in my ass already. Make look like they're not falling off, so. Oops. Boom. Then, if we go here, oops. I can actually do this, which I'm also going to be putting my use X into. I'm going to duplicate this and call this body Y, which I'm going to delete these with body Y. I'm going to delete this. Also, I'm going to go to body X and delete this because I'm going to change it to body Z for more of a I guess like streamlined physics thing. Ooh. Okay. I actually want this to be way less, so I'm going to put 0.5. There we go. I want that to be a very minimal jiggle for those two. And then I'm going to go and duplicate this again and go to body Z. So then I'm going to once again delete these. Our input is going to be body Z. I don't know why I did angle Y for this. There we go, and that's going to be that. I think that looks very cute. Okay, we have our base body done. So now I don't have to worry too much. I'm going to put these guys into one folder really quick. I'm going to call this like stuff. That's what it is. Also, I need to do my arms for Well, I'm gonna make bro bald really quick. Also, I don't know if anyone's been wondering, but I will not be doing a bald toggle, because frankly, I don't care. And I don't think bald toggles are really all that funny. So, in my opinion, I'm just not gonna do it. Because like I said, I don't think they're really all that funny. I mean, if that's your thing, if you think they're really funny, that is your vibe. Good for you. I'm really glad you find something funny. But, for me, it's just not a lot funny. It's just not something I'm hee hee ha ha over. Again, not saying that it's a necessarily bad gag or anything. Not my type of humor, to be honest. Not that something I'm into. And I think that's okay. That's a great thing about being here. You can have different opinions and not fight for your life over it. I'm gonna see if I remember how to do this. So I'm gonna paste. Okay, I'm going to cut that. Oh, it worked. Nice. I don't have to redo that. That's great. That's kind of lazy. I am aware, the little lazy of me, but womp womp. I don't really care that much. Okay, next we can add some physics to these, which I always like to do. I love physics. Ooh, I'm actually not gonna bloom those. I also need to move this to the, like, arms, I guess. Can I do these on the same arm? Yes, I can. I should be able to. Okay. I'm gonna do something. Another little lazy thing. I know technically I shouldn't, but I don't care. I'm not doing more work than I have to. Because frankly, I don't care. There we go. That looks so good. Look at that. That's so beautiful. Love that. Okay, next up is the leg parts. I think I also have to do the jacket and choker still, but that's not gonna be too hard. I'm gonna do the socks first. I don't necessarily need really rig these that much, but I like to make sure it looks nice. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest. I've been kind of going ham with the live streams because I'm not gonna be able to stream for a very, very, very long time. Possibly like 2 years. Maybe even more than that. Which I'm not happy about at all, to be honest with you. But some life stuff is happening that I really gotta make sure is cared for. So unfortunately, I'm not gonna be freaking. Maybe I'll be able to record once in a blue moon. But streaming, I actually, yeah, you know what? Now that I think about it, I don't even think I'm gonna be able to do my debut that I really wanted to do. That's really sad. I was so excited to be able to do that. For free? The Jaguar makes me really, really upset. Okay, let me make sure that doesn't change. Okay, I'm gonna have to edit this a little bit. Itty bitty bit. But I'm genuinely really upset because I was so excited to be able to debut that model, and then just to learn that I'm not gonna be able to honestly makes me super duper sad. I know it's not that big of a deal, but I don't know. I worked really hard on that model, and I've been wanting to debut a model like that for years, and work super hard, and stream and make videos really regularly, and be joyous. I just won't be able to do that, which really sucks to me. Okay, we got some. Got done. My lamp was being really annoying. I don't know, man. I'm a little sad right now because I was so excited. I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna be able to. I'm gonna be able to like record for once and stream. I've been really enjoying streaming. Like I've been having so much fun streaming, and then just to find out that I'm not gonna be able to like stream because of something that's not really in my fault or in my control just got me really sad. I'm so happy to learn that I'd be able to stream finally and have some fun and be joyous and whimsical and debut. I was so excited to debut that model. I was gonna do it on my anniversary, my I think my 2-3 year anniversary, and now I don't get to do that. That's really upsetting to me. not to be like a downer, but I don't know, I've been really excited about this for such a long time. And I'm gonna have to, I'm not, the thing is, I literally don't want to debut that model unless it's on one of my anniversaries. Meaning that when I'm able to, it's gonna be such a long anniversary. I'm really sad about that. Also, another thing I'm really upset about is I don't even think I'm gonna be able to record. Like, I don't think I'm gonna be able to record all of this thing I'm gonna record. Like, that's really upsetting. What the freak? I don't know. I'm trying to be joyous, but it's a little hard. Remembering all that news and the fact that I'm not gonna be able to do the stuff I really, really want to and have fun. Now I'm so excited. I don't know. I'm feeling very down about that. It's just like, there's not really anything I can do. It's just like, you know, it's like, I don't know. It's just like, I can't really do much about that. Because, like, all that I really were super duper excited about and stuff, it's just not possible. And then I also can't, like, I can't just not, okay. I can't just, like, not, you know, do what I'm supposed to be doing. It's just like, oh man, that's really sucky. That's like really, really sucky. I don't know. I'm not so good at this serious stuff, to be honest. I'm not really good at it. I'm really bad at this, to be honest. It's just like, oh gosh! I wish, like, could've. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about this. I feel very weird, you know? I feel, like, odd, even. It's just like, ugh. I don't know. I'm trying not to be super depressing or whatever. It's a little hard. It's a little difficult, let me tell you. I don't know. I'm feeling very mixed feelings here. I've many conflicting feelings as we speak. It's just kind of like, oh no, you know? For me, it's just, I don't know, I'm not so, I don't know, it's really hard to describe how I feel. Because it's like, kind of resentment, but then also like, I know why what's being done has to be done, and I know morally I would never forgive myself if I just gave up just for the silly whim of being able to stream. Which, like, argh. Is like, I can't help feel disappointed. Also, I'm super happy to announce we finally got the base of the body done. They're very cute. I think next we have the jackets. Super excited about. I don't know. I'm also I've been rambling about being sad for the past like 5 minutes. So sucky. So sucky. Have you even been able to see what I've been doing this entire time? Have you been able to see when I pull up the physics settings? The freak. What the freak? I don't even think you've been able to see when I hate that. That annoys me. It's annoying. Ugh. It's so annoying. I've been showing off my physics every single time and you just can't freaking see that. The freak. Oh, there we go. Okay. This is what is looking right now. Oh, let me take the jacket off. Let me see the jacket. Wait, the jacket. Okay. This is it so far. I like it. I think it's cute. I love the little jiggly glue. I love the whiskers so much. Let's do the posing. This will show like all things it can do, I think. Oh, I can't really see it that much. That's whatever. Okay, looking very cute, I think. I want to get the jacket done, and then I want to work on maybe some of the toggles, if I can. But I really want to get the jacket done. So I'm actually gonna be a little lazy. Okay, forgive me, but I'm going to be a little itty bitty lazy today. Okay, I know technically I shouldn't, but I don't feel like rigging this newly. So, what I'm gonna do, I'm going to copy both of these things. I'm going to go to the jackets, the main part of the jacket. And I'm going to first, I'm going to get rid of that. That always happens to me. And then I'm going to put it in there. Because I can. And I think, because they're similar-ish, yep, that works. That works great for me. Yay! It doesn't necessarily need to be super squished, but I know technically I probably should rig that differently, but I don't care that much. I'm gonna do that. So first, I'm gonna rig a nice little back and forth. Boom, boom, boom. And then I'm going to wiggle this all around. See how it works. And I'm gonna do posing. So it looks nice. Please tell me you can see that. I'm gonna cry. Bro, why does it do this every single time? Why are you like this? I have to freaking go back in and out every single time. It's so annoying. Oh my freaking gosh. Okay, this is what we have. This is the little fish. I did not feel like rigging this entire jacket. I didn't feel like rigging that entire jacket from scratch because who do you think I am? Who do you think I am? As much as I love Okay, as much as I love this being all in one freaking spot, it does have to go behind the torso and the legs because that's what it does. I'm going to put this in the arms like that. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab these and put a warp body XY body Z, and then I'm going to add a arm turbo. Yeah. Okay. So first, we're going to rig the body X and Y. And mostly, this is just kind of moving it back and forth because I'm lazy, and the fact that you expect me to do more than any type of work that I have to is a little goofy. Next up, I'm going to actually just squish that like that. Am I aware that that is very lazy? Yes, mind your business. That is not your business. And frankly, I don't care. It's my model, I can do what I want. Then we're going up. I'm going to do the same thing like that. Then I'm going to synthesize the corners. The arms don't really move, except for like the top part, so I'm really just gonna move the top part. Like that. Okay? And then we're going to go to arm because this is very important. Oh, right. Okay, another thing is I need to take these and also put them below. I kind of forgot to do that. There. Okay, now I'm going to go back to here. Okay. And I'm going to grab my arm, which I'm going to slightly rotate like that. And then slightly rotate inwards and move it like that. Elbow, I'm going to do the same thing, except for only half of the sleeve. Oops, hold up. Make sure before you do that, it's on a perimeter. Okay, anyways, going to rotate half that, move it over here. Do the same for the outer one, move it over. Boom. Then, same thing for the hand, just way smaller. Make sure you actually get enough for your thing. Boom! Yay! Okay, now we have that. You could do extra physics, but I find that it makes it really ugly if you do. So what I'm going to do next, select, copy, paste, delete that, grab this, select these, boom. Then you are going to remove that, and you are going to grab your other sleeves over there. I'm going to put up here. Then I'm going to do that. Then fish hook gets the exact same fate by going into that. And then I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to give this some physics altogether. Then Then I will separately move these two. Also very important that I also billow out this part, which I'm going to do. My bad. So I'm actually going to physics the jacket because one, not only does it have way less moving parts, but also way less of a headache. So I'm not gonna do too much. Okay, now we're going to make sure everything looks okay. Which it does, it's very cute. Which I like. And check the posing, make sure everything looks okay. Ah, right, okay. Hold on. Very cute. I love how it looks. It's adorable. Also, I don't think. Whatever. Okay, jacket's done. No, I'm not gonna be doing anything else for it. I don't care. I will put a toggle eventually. Just not right now. Very happy with what we have. So next, we have to do toggles. So I'll show you the toggles we have. Hello. First, we have tears, which I need to rig. We have blush. We have fear. We have anger, and then we have these cute little. We have a drawing one, and then we have a pulled one for like if I have a plushie or something. But I don't because I haven't designed a mascot for this guy yet. Oh, I love the mouth. I did so good with his mouth. Oh my gosh. So what a cutie patootie. Cutie patootie. Honestly, you could be done. I honestly might be. But we will see. I'm super happy with how cute this freaking model looks. Like, oh my lord. Bro is adorable. My physics thing isn't working! I'm sorry, I do not understand why this thing is not doing what it is supposed to. Okay, there we go. Now I'm going to show you the fruits of my labor, like it should have shown the first time. I love how cute this model is. I'm honestly addicted to how just genuinely adorable Bro is. It means so much to me how cute Bro is. Like, what? I also love this design so freaking much. The full design is so cute too. Like, oog. Very cute. What do we say? What do we say? What do we say I set this up for a model and we use it while we continue rigging the rest of it? Because I kind of want to get this done in one fell swoop. I think we should! Okay. Okay. I'm going to give you this while I set this all up. Because this might take me a while, okay? I gotta do this freaking texture atlas. I gotta do a lot of stuff, okay? So I think this model is... God, I don't remember how big this model is. I don't remember. 2,000 by 5,000. So actually, I am gonna change this. Because the height does not need... You know what, I'm not gonna change it because honestly that's not important. So 2,000 by 5,000. So the texture... Oop. Make a texture atlas out of it. So I'll go 2,000 by 8,000. Actually, I'll go 4,000 by 8,000. It's gonna take me a minute because texture atlases are kind of annoying, if I'm honest with you. First, I want to make sure there's nothing overlapping or out of frame. These just make me amount of times I've had that happen, and then it's just a pain in my freaking bum cheeks. Okay. There we go. Now I'm going to export as a mock file. And I'm going to go here. I'm going to do a new folder. I hate that noise so much. I still don't really have a name for this guy. I'm really tempted to come up with a name soon. But we will see. Am I muted? No. Okay. Sorry, I'm not so good at remembering if I'm muted or not. I'm kind of really bad at it. So, next up, I'm going to grab into the downloads, which is where I put all my files. Should I? Maybe not. But it's fine. I'm going to paste that. And then, I'm going to go into my VTube Studio. Usually, I use my iPad for better tracking for Weebwidger, but I don't feel like doing that today. Because I don't wanna. I don't really wanna. And I don't like setting up Weebridger, and I don't really see that much of a difference if you don't have the Weebridger tracking. And I'm not super orientated right now about tracking. So I don't care that much. I'm gonna warn you, my tracking's not gonna be best because my area... Ooh, spoiler! Dang! That scared me. That scared me. Spoil of my newest model? I think this one is it, right? I'm just gonna auto set it up and not let you pick. Frankly, I don't care. I don't care. Let's see. I'm going to grab my webcam. Okay. Much better. Much better. Okay, let me set this up really quick. I'll move my laptop a bit. Uncover my face with a headband. Oh, my loud sunglasses. I hate headbands. I find them very, very in the laptop. It could be that I'm literally too luscious full hair. Okay. Now, I'm going to also add a... Let's see, I'm going to add another window capture. Oh, wait, also I need to make sure nothing is going to be seen. Everything. That is not what I wanted at all. I don't know why this is so kind of a pain. Oh, okay. I hate having to fight with this so freaking much. Really annoying. Like, bro, please. I didn't get my work if I do it as a game capture. Wow! We did it! Let's go! Okay, I'm also gonna show you how I like to set up my thing. Gotta be careful because this could dox me. A little scary. Um. Okay, we're just gonna have to deal with the like kind of buttons tracking because I don't know what's going on today with my VTube studio. um, it's whatever. Okay, we're not gonna deal with that. We're not gonna deal with that. We're not gonna deal with that. Oh, you know what? I also want to set up really quickly my voice thing. Let me turn that off really quick so it wouldn't be very fun. Because I know there's a point where it shows your IP. And I don't know if that's autoed or not. So I want to make sure that I'm not cooking myself. Okay, I fixed it. 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 Okay. That is a lot better. It's not like completely fixed, but it's better. It's better. Also, don't mind the green. I don't really care that much for fixing the white outlines at the moment. So, do keep that in mind. Here's the model. Very cute. Very adorable. This is supposed to be a very simple model, so the physics and tracking aren't going to be, like, crazy good. So, what should we rig first? Honestly, there's some things I could rig. I don't know. I don't know. Touched my sock. I don't know what the freak that was, but okay. I don't know. I'm kind of tired of rigging already. How about we do something else? I don't want to rig. I'm tired of it. I want to use my model. I want to do fun things with my model. You know, I want to do something interesting. Let's see. Do I have any really short games I can play? Freaking sock keeps getting stuck on my freaking power cord. What the freak? What can we do? What can we do? What's a quick game we can play? I don't think I have many quick games. I don't really. To be fair though, I don't really play many quick games. I'm a very like long player. That's what I like to do the most. What game? What games do I have? I have a lot of games, but I really don't think I have anything like short, really. I really don't. Oh no! That's unfortunate. It is very unfortunate. Ooh. Okay, wait. No. I can find. Let me find. Oh, Steam changed their UI and it's kind of weird. I don't like it. I don't like it. Let me find something fast. I don't want something super long. Hmm. 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 Maybe we could do. Can we do? I think I'm really using my pea brain for this one. I really don't have any short games, do I? We could. What could we do? You know what? I have been playing this game by myself, but we'll play a couple rounds of this. I'll start from the beginning. That's really loud. Oh my lord. That's loud to me. Change that way down and turn me up. Okay. Okay. Can I, like, actually... Oh, I can reset my progress. Okay. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna reset my progress. I'm gonna see if I can fix one thing really quick. Actually, I can turn that off because I'm using my actual model now. I'm going to grab my window capture, and I'm going to grab this, and I'm going to turn that on, I think. No? Really? That's not gonna... Okay. Oh my god. This is such a problem thing. Can I do 2 game captures at once? Can I? That'd be really nice if I could. Can I? Oh, that's me. Can I turn it to, like, window? Ooh, I can do it! Yay! I figured it out! Oh man, that was a problem! That was annoying! Okay. So, I think I reset my programs. I did! Okay. We're gonna play this for the very first time. I know what happens and I know the fixings, like the... solving what is it? What's the word? Oh my god, I forgot. Ooh, the answer for these. Okay, anyways, I need to read that. Hi, could you kindly put me in the seat? I think that's what I said. There are no other passengers waiting. Press confirm button. Burton? Can't speak today. Thanks. You are welcome, James. Hey, could you let me sit by the window? Of course, there's 2 of us and 2 window seats. Oh yeah, you're right. I want to be alone and I want to be by the window. Okay. Very interesting. This ride's on me. Go ahead, you're the famous writer. Come on, it's just a little indie movie. I'd give anything to be in the movie. I wish you had an audition for it. I know. Ow, I hit my hand. Oh, that really hurt. I'm not even framed. What? I'm so bad at this. Okay, so I know the thing is paused. I'm sorry. I want to yap a bit. I want to yap. Okay, I want to talk. So first off, right now, I think I might have to push up my debut. I might have to press up my debut because let's be so for real. Let's be so freaking for real right now. I won't be able to do it when I want to during my anniversary, and that really freaking sucks. That sucks so hard. But then I also need to I also need to finish the model I'm currently working on before all of this. Not only this one that you see right here that I forgot I don't have Z tracking for my this model. But I also want to finish the Hololive style model I'm working on and show that off. Because right now, on top of finishing rigging this one, I'm also working on working on the art for a Hololive style model that I'm really super proud of. I think it looks really cute. But I really want to finish that, and I want to finish that before I have to like stop streaming. I'm I yeah, I think the the last day I'm gonna be able to stream is probably the 20th. Um I don't know. I'm really I'm not feeling super good, to be honest. I think the 20th will be not only my last stream for the foreseeable future, but I think it's also going to be the debut of the model I wish I could have debuted properly and started to stream with. And I worked so hard on. I worked really hard on that model. Like, so incredibly hard to make sure that it looked really good and that I could stream with it. And I even did Rebridger. I spent like 3 hours doing Rebridger, and then I did it again because I didn't like how it looked. And then I don't know. Oh man. I don't know. I worked so hard on that model. And I put so much effort into how it looked. And everything about it, I spent so long on the art and everything else. So many hours just working over and over and over and over on this model. Just and the fact that I'm not gonna be able to debut it not only when I want, but also not even stream or record or really do anything with it makes me really upset because I was so happy, so happy at the idea that I would be able to finally have a model that I could say I'm really proud of. my entire VTubing career, I've had half-assed models or chibi models or these silly models, and while I love these models to death, I was gonna have a pretty model for once. One that I made, one that was really, really gorgeous, and I have so many details, and I spent so long on every single part of it, and redoing it, and doing so many things with it, and even getting to that design that I liked in the first place, and coming up with the name, doing all the emotes, and the background art, and all of that, and all I don't know, just doing all of that, and then not be able to do it the way I want, or debut it the way I want, and not even be able to streaming with it. I'm really upset about that. I'm really, really, I know I'm pretty happy, but I'm really sad about that. I'm really upset because, I don't know, I thought that it was something that I could be really proud of and put a lot of effort into, and I would be super happy with it, and I would be able to have this big debut with it. I would have this huge debut that all of my friends would be able to see, and then I could stream regularly, like at least twice per week, just kind of doing whatever, maybe talking or playing games. And I have a folder on my laptop, on even my desktop, of games I wanted to play when my model was done, when I was done. And I don't know, I'm never gonna get that chance or opportunity because I don't know. Ah, I don't know. I'm sad about it, I guess. I spent so long working on something that I love so freaking much, that I'm so freaking proud of, that I spent so freaking long on, and then I just have to, you know, be like, nope, I don't get to indulge in that. I don't get to have fun with that. It's just like, okay. Yeah, um, I have a folder VTubing games. I have the two I started, Sunhaven and the Coffin, Andy and Lele, and then I have this entire section dedicated to debut and things I wanted to do when I debuted and games I wanted to play when I debuted. And I have so many games I bought just for debut, and I'm not gonna be able to play any of them. I'm not gonna be able to do anything with any of them. And it's just like, what the freak, man? What the freak? Like, I don't know. I know I'm so, I don't know. I feel like I'm supposed to feel a certain way, and I just don't really feel that way, and it's like, okay, I guess. It's fine. I'm I don't know. I'm tired. I'm tired and I'm cranky. And I just came to this really annoying realization, and I'm yapping a lot. Um, so I'm probably gonna hop off. I did a lot for this model. I even got to the point where I could use it. Yeah. Um, but I'm tired. I'm cranky. I'm tired and I'm cranky. And I'm really upset. I don't want to sit here complaining for the next hour because I will go for that long. I'm gonna, yeah, I'm gonna go. Yeah. I even had a catchphrase for when I like opened um stream, like when I said hello, when I introduced myself. I even had a catchphrase for that. Whatever. I might see if I can work something out because I'm honestly kind of bummed out. Really bummed out that I won't be able to debut the way I want to, or I won't be able to you know, um, do the things that I want to do, you know? So I think I'm gonna try work something out. Maybe try to have one dedicated day of streaming, where like I don't know the problem, the problem skedaddles for a bit. But whatever. Anyways, good night. It's like late where I am. It's really late. I'm cranky. I'm cranky and I'm tired and I'm upset. So I'm gonna go away. I'm gonna probably go sleep or something. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might sleep. I might stay up. But I'm gonna get off stream before I have like one of those embarrassing moments where it's like I start crying on stream. um. Okay. Good night. Sleep well. If it's bedtime for you. If it's not bedtime, uh, hope you have a good day, good morning, whatever it is. Thanks for listening to me. I'm sorry I got such a downer multiple times. Um, I'll try to be more excitable next time when we finish up this model. I think I wanna stream until I finish the model next time. How long has this stream been going on, by the way? Dang, an hour! I feel like all my streams last for an hour, though, to be honest. I feel like they always last for an hour. I don't really ever go much farther than an hour. Maybe occasionally a little bit. I think my videos go way longer. I have like a 2-hour video on my channel. But to be fair, a lot of time for my recordings, I will like take breaks in between recording and like rest my voice because I still have a chronic voice problem. Um, but yeah, that's kind of interesting. By the way, if you ever hear jingling in the background, that's my dog. I put a jingle bell on her so I can figure out where the hell she is. Cause she's a black dog, so it's kind of hard to see where she is. And she also likes to run away a lot. Her favorite thing to do is run away, and then I have to chase after her for hours on end. So, when it gets dark, which it always does, because she always leaves me running for that long. That way I can hear her and track her down easier. She has a harness now though. A lot of the time she got out, she would go like through her collar. So, yeah, now she has a bell on her, and she has a harness. So, okay, girl, dang. So now instead of like, just like jingling or not jingling, but like walking around not jingling, we can hear her, and also she has a harness, so she can't get out of it. So that's good. Anyways, I'm talking still. I don't know. I have a fun time streaming. I really like streaming. I I put so much pressure on myself when I'm recording, and then I cut so much stuff out, and then I also like say so many stupid things. Not like problematic things, obviously, because girl, let's be so for real. What the freak? I don't do any. I would say I don't do anything problematic, to be honest. Because I'm a grown ass man with dick and balls, and also, yeah, most problematic stuff is just like really gross stuff that's like really hurtful to a lot of people, and I don't do any of that. Because what the freak? I don't know, man. I'm a decent human being, I'd like to say. So, it's not like I'm saying anything problematic, but I'll just go on like rambles, like really stupid rambles. And then I keep phrasing things really wrong, and then I get it really in my head that someone's gonna misconstrue it the wrong way, and then I cut it out. Um, like I said, it's not anything that could be misconstrued problematically. Like, it's not horrid, disgusting things. I overthink things way too much, for the most part. I overthink things a lot. So, I have a big problem with doing that, and I'm like, oh no, I'm gonna be seen as like this awful person, and it's like, no, you just said something really dumb. So But I don't really do that when I'm streaming. I have surprisingly a lot less pressure when I'm streaming, despite the fact I can't cut anything out because it's literally live. So I think it's really interesting the difference for me. I'm a lot more calm and relaxed when I'm streaming versus when I'm recording. I get so upset when I'm recording. Like really easily I get really upset at myself. Um because I'm gonna keep talking. I know I'm gonna keep talking. I'm gonna go for like 30 more minutes. It's gonna be a 2-hour stream just because I won't shut up. But I feel like I feel like I don't know. I don't I feel like for the most part I'm just like I overthink things so much when I record. Can I fix this? Did I fix that? I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. For me, I just overthink things so much when I'm recording. And I get so up in my head about the fact that I repeat myself when I talk. I know I do that a lot, I'm sorry. I got autism and ADHD, man. It's really hard for me not to repeat myself. I repeat myself so much, and I feel like, I know, I sound like a broken record, I'm aware, but, I don't know. I feel like streaming is easier for me, for some reason. For some freaking reason. I like streaming, though. I want to make more videos, though. I want to make shorts one of these days. Explaining things. I don't know. Talking about things I like to talk about. But I feel like I would have a hard time keeping it to 60 seconds. Um, yeah, I don't know. I I like streaming. I've been getting in the groove of streaming. I think I've streamed once a week actually for the past couple weeks. I could be wrong. Hold on, let me look. Yeah, I think I've genuinely been streaming once for the past week. Hold up, let me see. I want to triple check. Yeah, I literally have. I've been streaming like once a week. Not even once a week. I've been streaming like twice a week. Maybe 3 times, depending on. Wow. I didn't even realize I was doing that. Yay. That's so nice for me. I've been having a ton of fun doing it though. Even though like the past couple times, I usually like do it when my friends are awake, but the past couple times I've been doing it not when they're awake, so I'm just talking to myself. I'm just yapping to myself in the ether. I see no views. I see no chat. I'm just here for the vibes. I thought I would be like really upset and really worried about that, but honestly though, I'm having a great time. Um, I'm having a wonderful time, just like yapping to the void. I think that's part of why I'm less stressed. And when I do have watchers, it's just my friends. So I just see my friends in chat and I'm like, oh, that's my Pookie. Hey, Pookie. It's really fun for me. Because it's just like, I'm talking to my Pookies. I get to yap so much. I get to yap and they just have to listen to me and reply in chat. It's not like they force me to shut up or anything when I talk to them. But it's kind of a different feeling than having a mutual conversation. And I think it's a little funny. I think it's a little silly. I definitely prefer talking to my friends normally though. I like talking to them on call and stuff. I want to call with them more though. I feel like I feel like I call them maybe once, twice a month each. I want to do more. But we're busy. All of us are busy. I'm always busy doing stuff, and they're always busy doing stuff, and it's like, man, when are we gonna see each other next? I haven't talked to you in forever. And I'm really bad at remembering to respond to messages. Oh my god, I think I left my friend on red for like 3 days in a row because I kept forgetting that she was messaging me. and then I had to reply to her. It sucked, man. I feel really bad. And it's not that I don't like talking to my pookies. I love talking to them. I've been busy, and I keep forgetting to reply. I'll see the message, and I'm like, oh, wow, that's really fucking funny. Or, like, oh, I have so much commentary to add to this. And then I forget. And it's like, dude, what the fuck? I feel really bad about it, too. This is like, man, I like talking to my friends. I like telling them things. I like giving them input on stuff. I like, all that fun stuff that friends do. And it's just like, I don't know. I keep forgetting to do that. It's like, erg. It sucks a lot. It's like, ah. Like I said, I want to message my friends back. But I'd like, and my friends are funny as fuck. Both of them are really funny. Okay? They're really, really funny. And I just like, I don't know, I feel really bad because I love talking to them. And it's not the fact that I don't like talking to them, but it's, and I'm also doing better a lot mentally. Like, I used to ghost them very often. I know that's mean, but I was not doing hot mentally back then when we were friends. I was doing really bad mentally, so I had like zero energy to even take care of myself. So I would leave them on red for months at a time. And now it's like I'm way better mentally. This should not be this much of a problem for me. I should not struggle so much to reply, to say hello. It's like, ugh. It's like I find free time in my day, and it's like I should respond, but then I have forgot. By the time I'm actually sitting down and having a time to breathe and relax and talk to my friends, it's like, dude, what the freak? And I can't respond in the car because we spend like 30 minutes each way in the car. So I can't respond to the car because reading things in the car makes me really sick. It makes me want to puke and giving me a massive headache. I don't know what's up with that. It's only reading in the car. Usually in the car I'm fine, but if it's reading, I don't feel very good. Like, it's really hard for me to read, and not only that, in the car, but it also makes me really sick. So I can't even freaking reply in the car when I have more downtime. I have to do it, like, either completely at the end of the day, early in their day, or, like, hours after they message me. And it's like, what the freak? Oh, also, yeah. I've been seeing both of my friends, and that's because I really only have two friends. Like, ones that I really keep in contact with. I know that a lot of people might seem that as, like, or see that as, like, very sad, or, like, depressing, but I like it that way because, one, having two friends means, like, no drama. Not only that, my two friends are, like, the nicest people on earth. They're very sweet, very communicative, and they're very understanding, and we've been friends for a long time. Not to mention, again, they're funny as hell. They're both really funny. They're very funny in different ways. I noticed that they're very, very funny in different ways, but they are really both funny. Their humor is amazing. I love them. And also, I don't have the mental capacity for more than two friends, to be honest. I used to find it hard to juggle just the two of them anyway, and now that I'm at a point where I'm doing a lot better mentally and I'm able to, like, talk to them both on a regular basis, mostly, I find I'm really happy with just two. Like, I get all my social fulfillment. There's no, like, drama. There's no stress. We understand each other very well. They are also friends. So there's not really any problem with that. And also, like, I don't know, man. I love my friends. You know? I don't really want any more. I feel like I would then be forced to choose who I want to spend my time most with. And, you know, who deserves my time more, you know? And I feel like that sucks. That sucks really hard. I don't want to do that. And I don't want to do that to the new person because I'm gonna be so for real. If it comes down to choosing a new friend over my old ones, I'm gonna choose my freaking old ones. Me personally. Because me and my friends been through so much. We know how each other work. We've been friends since like middle school. So, yeah, we've been friends for a really long time, and I love them very dearly. And I really don't see the point in making more, you know? Um, I feel like a lot of people should have, I feel like a lot of people feel like a lot of people should have more than, like, two friends, but me personally, with everything, and also I don't like meeting new people. I'm very socially awkward. I don't like meeting new people. I don't like talking really to new people. I don't like talking in general to people in general. I know yeah, I know I'm talking a lot right now, but it's far different when you're talking to an actual person compared to when you're just yapping by yourself, you know? But for me, it's just like I like my two friends. I like my two friends a lot. They're nice to me. They treat me very well. They're not mean to me at all. And they've been by my side for a very long time. They know how I work. They know how my life is. They're very good supports. I trust them with my life. And they're smart, they're funny as fuck, and they're genuinely just lovely, kind, generous people that I adore. Like they're just great. I'm trying not to go into too much detail about them because I might be fine with like talking about myself a ton, but I don't want to like dox them or anything for one, and two, I don't want to talk about them in case they're not comfortable with that. I don't want to give specifics because I'm not sure if they're comfy with that. I'm not sure if they're okay. I actually try not to mention in chat when they're in chat that they're my friend because again, I don't know if they're okay with that. I don't want to like make them uncomfortable by being like, "Hey, hi, hello, hi Pokey. I know who you are. You're my friend." But yeah, I don't know. I love my friends. I'm happy with my two. I like my two. If I ever do need more friends, I will go seek them out, but right now, I'm good with my two. I love my two friends. They're great. I think they like me. I think they like me back. I hope so. That'd be very, very concerning if they didn't. I'd be a little upset. I know they do. I'm kidding. I know they do. They would not talk to me if they didn't like me. They're both very clear communicators. So, if they did not like me, I'm sure I would hear about it. I'm sure they would tell me. But they're my friends. I love them. My friends are my favorite people in the world. They mean a lot to me. I like them as much as I like my dog, which is saying something because I love my dog. The dogs. I'm not used to saying dogs. For the past like 2 years I've only had one dog, and now I have a puppy. So I'm getting a little used to that. Having another one. Another one. Yeah. I like having my friends. I like them a lot. I love them dearly. They're my favorite people. I like hanging with them. Um, I want to do it more. I want to see them in person more. Dude, one of my friends I've seen one of my friends quite often in person. The other one I have not seen in like months, dude. Oh my god. I need to schedule like something. I need to see them more. I want to talk to them more. I want to talk and hang out with them more. I haven't seen them in forever. Forever. That reminds me. I gotta like soon. I gotta I gotta continue because me and this one friend have been watching a ton of like online shows, internet shows, um, internet series, and we were in the middle of watching this one, and then we gotta continue. Um, so yeah, I want to continue watching with that particular friend. I want to continue talking to them more. I feel like I just don't talk to them enough. Like, jeez, I feel very sad about that. These are my IRL friends too. I don't know. I don't really have that much of an excuse for not seeing them IRL, except for the fact that we're all really busy. And it's winter. It's fucking cold. It's so cold. I think when spring rolls around, I'm gonna probably invite them both into like maybe a picnic. painting, a painting picnic? I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm not very good at planning outside events because I don't like going outside, to be honest. Yeah, my anxiety has been to the point where it's not debilitating, but I still really don't like going outside. It still stresses me out. I hate planning events too. With one of my friends this Sunday, we're supposed to go hang out, and it's, uh, oh man, it's something. Let me tell you. I can't decide what I want to do. We were gonna go hang at the mall, and then I remembered that it's gonna be on like a Sunday, and it's near Christmas. It's close to Christmas. I axed that really quick. I was like, oh, I'm sorry. I don't even know why I gave this freaking suggestion, bro. We are not going on a Sunday near Christmas. I thought that was kind of funny. We're gonna go to the movies. I don't know what movie we're gonna see, though. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. It's between, like, Predator Badlands or FNAF 2. But I'm also debating on taking bro to see a really sappy movie. I know they won't mind, but I don't know. I don't know. If it was like January, I think I would have an easier time because January a Silent Hill movie's coming out, and I really want to go see that. But I want to see bro soon. It's for their birthday. Oh my god, that reminds me. I have to go freaking. I need to finish like 2 of their gifts by Sunday. Bro, I'm gonna have to pull like an all-nighter Thursday and Friday. I'm cooked. I'm so fucking cooked. Oh my lord, I forgot about that. What day is it tomorrow? Oh my god, bitch, it's Thursday. I have to be up early today. It's almost 3 a.m. at my moment. Or like no, it's not. It's 2 a.m. It's almost 2 fucking a.m. Oh my god, it's almost 2 a.m. I have stuff I need to do. I'm busy tomorrow. I'm really busy. Oh, I'm so cooked. Okay. I actually do have to get off this time. Bye! Good night, good evening, good morning,